So Warren, can you show us proper foot placement first?
Well, for a right-hand shooter, we need to have the left foot forward. And do not lock your knee. Leave it flexible. Put the weight on your right foot, the one behind. Now this allows you to mount the gun and swing your body from right to left or vice versa, and you can swing from the waist without having to swing your feet too.
Warren, can you show us the proper starting position for shooting?
Okay, you're going to start with the gun just below your armpits, and you're going to have it pointed this way. The target is, the sweet spot is straight out in front of you, so you got to pick up the target over here, and then you have to follow the target after you mount the gun and shoot it somewhere in there. So we're going to move, mount, shoot. Now as you're swinging on that target, you're going to slide that gun out of your armpit right up against your shoulder and put your cheek down on the stock and swing a little more, and you're going to break it. Bang.
When the gun is up on her shoulder, Warren, where should her lever arm be? Like her elbow. What position do we want it in? Any particular position, or does it matter?
No, okay. Whatever's comfortable for her. Everybody's built different. So not everybody's arm's the same length. You have this arm on the forearm somewhere between here and there, wherever it's comfortable for you. You have to keep your thumb off the rib. Yep.
Perfect. Tell me about, what is NSCA certification level 1?
Level 1 is designed to help an instructor get a basic level shooter started. Get them mounting the gun properly, getting a proper foot stance, the proper swing, and teaching them the 3 main types of lead.
Can you explain to me briefly the 3 main types of lead?
Well, you have a sustained lead where you stay ahead of the target all the time. You have a pull-through lead where you come from behind the target and pull through. And then you have an impulse lead where you just see the target and you just pull up and shoot it.
In front of it.
Yeah.
What is the best type of lead for a beginner shooter to start with?
The best type of lead for the beginner, as you go from different stations, some stations they'll be able to hold a maintain lead, and some stations the target will be a little faster. They'll have to use a pull-through or come from behind lead and swing through the target, keep on swinging and pull the trigger as they go by it.
For a new shooter, Warren, what presentation would be the best for on a new shooter for clays?
Well, we start them out on an incoming target deal. We can position them anywhere so the target's coming right at them. You got to build some confidence in a shooter. He's got to break some targets so he keeps focused and keeps his interest in shooting. And then when he is quite proficient in breaking those income, then we'll switch him to a going away target. We'll get him breaking those, and then from there he'll go to a quartering target, one on the angle, and we'll teach him which side to shoot on that angling target so that he gets some lead on it.
Do you have 2 of the most important things that a new shooter must identify with?
Well, first of all, he must shoot on the side of his dominant eye. If he's left-handed, maybe he's right-handed with writing and everything else, but if he's left-handed, or if he has a left eye dominant, he must start left-hand shooting. He will hit targets. I've saw too many that tried shooting right-handed and they were left eye dominant, and they'd shoot 3 feet off to one side of the target. Secondly, we want the shooter's gun to fit, so it's not too long, not too short, so that he shoots at the target rather than over or under.
How can you tell if a gun doesn't fit?
Well, first of all, up to the shoulder, shooter's eye is their rear sight. A shotgun don't have a rear sight, that's the shooter's eye. he must look at the top of the receiver, and then he should only see the top of this receiver and this glow dot down here. He should not see any of the rib. If he sees part of the rib, he's going to shoot high.